this document is an application for a warrant for the arrest of Musa Khawula.
That's correct, Commissioners.
And it's a warrant for arrest for contravening Section 13 of the Cybercrime Act, and count 2 is crime and injuria. You see that?
That's correct, Commissioners.
How did you come to be involved, or how did you come to be in possession of this warrant? Was it your case?
Thank you, Commissioners. I received this warrant. It was Saturday on that particular day. I received a call from Brigadier Ramangwa, whom his team was involved in this matter of Mr. Khawula. He further informed me that there is an information about Musa Khawula and his whereabouts. Therefore, I must proceed to the said location. At that particular time, I was in Rustenburg on a bike event. I was on a motorcycle that day. I further told Brigadier Ramama that it won't work today because it was on Saturday and I was a bit far. It will almost take the whole day for me to drop a bike and take a state vehicle to a said place. Then he insisted that I must proceed where the state vehicle was. I then went back to where the state vehicle was. I then informed Brigadier Ramangwa that I have arrived. But the problem is I can't go there alone. There were no members available on that day because it was the weekend. But fortunately, I was able to get hold of Captain Zumu, who further accompanied me to the said address. On our way, then Brigadier Ramangwa sent to me this warrant of arrest. He further elaborated to me that this warrant of arrest, it was of importance. I then proceeded there together with Captain Zumu. On our way, we received a call from General Sibia telling me that I must also forward this warrant to Mr. Matlala, because at that time, Mr. Matlala had a security company. According to Mr. Matlala, to General Sibia, Mr. Matlala, his security company always has or have a vision where Musa usually goes on weekends. So it would be appropriate for them, when they effect arrest, they must have a warrant. I did not see any problem with it because usually the subs do work with private securities. I then forwarded it to Mr. Matlala. After 45 minutes, I received again a call from General Sibia telling me that, or confirming to me about what already General Ramangwa has said to me, that this matter is the matter of importance. The person involved there, he did not mention who it was, but he mentioned me that he's getting a pressure from the high office. High office, the office of the deputy minister, is getting a pressure from there. I then asked the Deputy National Commissioner, what is so important about this charge? Because according to me, there is no sense of agency. He said this guy insulted a member of parliament. He told me now, the member that he created crime against is Mr. Figile Mbalula, the secretary of the ANC. The other one is Mr. Z. So basically, they were the complainant. So this matter was putting him under pressure. That is the reason we had to leave everything and attend to it. Thank you, Commissioners.
Just to clarify parts of that answer, Witness F, you said that the alleged insults were to Mr. Fikile Mbalula and then to Z. What is Z's surname?
I don't know it, but it was Z.
Z. And who told you that Z had been insulted? Was that General Sibia, if I understood you correctly?
That's correct.
So Z was of sufficient importance, together with Mr. Mbalula, to warrant this action against Mr. Musa Khawula.
That's correct.
And your evidence was that it was reported to you by General Sibia that he had been pressurized by the deputy minister to do this.
That's correct.
And who was the deputy minister at that stage who you understood to have pressurized General Sibia?
Mr. Kassel Makale.
And General Sibia asked you to forward the warrant to Mr. Matlala.
That's correct.
And did I understand you correctly that he said forward it to Mr. Matlala because we may need, you might want to use his security company to effect the arrest or to assist with the arrest?
That's correct.
And this was an arrest of Musa Khawula, and yet you knew that in the previous month, General Shibiri and Mr. Matlala had been speaking together about posts that Mr. Khawula had made about Mr. Matlala.
Can you repeat that, Commissioner?
General Sibia, according to your evidence, said, bring Mr. Matlala, notify Mr. Matlala, give him the warrant of arrest because we may need his security company to assist in effecting this arrest.
Not exactly as in we may need. He said, usually where Mr. Matlala goes, together with his security company, they do see sometimes Mr. Khawula.
Sorry, can you just explain that? I'm not sure I'm understanding it correctly.
I'm explaining that it was not that we may need the security services of Mr. Matlala. It was the matter of where usually Mr. Khawula goes. That is where Mr. Matlala goes on weekends, together with his security. So it might happen if they see him, and they might arrest him because of our warrant.
So Mr. Matlala may know where Mr. Khawula is.
That's correct, because he sees him where he usually goes on weekends.
And Captain Zungu, who you managed to get hold of, is from the Hawks. Is that correct?
At that time, he was still at the Hawks.
You see, it does seem Mr. Khawula is a blogger. Do you know that?
I don't know.
Does Mr. Khawula present a physical threat to anybody that you're aware of? A physical threat as opposed to a threat to their dignity?
Physically, no.
Because it does seem a bit of an overreaction to arrive to arrest a blogger by engaging the Hawks, calling a detective who's out riding on the weekend to go and do it immediately, to drop his bike and come and do it. Did you not think that this was a bit excessive?
Thank you, Commissioners. I did not call a Hawks because of the manner of office that he holds. I called him because he's a person that is known to me, and he's not staying far from where I stay. So I saw it's so convenient that because of it's a weekend, let me try him. He might be available. Indeed, he was available. That is when and how we went there. 2, in the matter of calling a police official on a Saturday, I did not see it like that. I just took the instruction as it came, and I did not see any problem about that because I knew that there were matters that were investigated with relation to this, the person mentioned above.
Ms. Chaskason, can I steal your 2 minutes? Sorry, are you finished, Witness F? I apologize for interrupting you. Are you finished with your answer?
I'm finished, Commissioner.
Thank you.
I'm finished, Commissioner.
Yes. Did you eventually share this warrant with Mr. Matlala?
That's correct, Commissioner.
And what did you say to him when you shared this warrant with him? What was the message that you gave him about this warrant?
I did not say anything. I just sent that warrant. The reason I was driving, but that is not an excuse. But when I see my charts here, together with Mr. Matlala, he did not even ask what is this warrant about. So I assume that he acknowledged that what is this warrant all about.
You see, that's
because
what
he responded by saying,
that's what troubles me, Witness F, because I had understood you to be saying General Sibiya said to you he's aware that Mr. Khawula usually frequents places where Mr. Matlala might see him, and therefore there's a need to involve Mr. Matlala because he might assist in locating Mr. Khawula. So if that's not the message you gave to Mr. Matlala, then what was the purpose of sharing this warrant with Mr. Matlala?
Can you repeat that, Commissioner? I'm not sure if I understood you clearly.
If you did not tell Mr. Matlala that his services were needed to trace Mr. Khawula, what was the purpose of you sharing this warrant with Mr. Matlala?
Thank you, Mr. Commissioners. I did not say I communicated with Mr. Matlala. I said I was told to forward him this because of he usually sees Mr. Khawula where he usually goes. So I did not see any problem with that. Then I forwarded to him.
Because it does appear to me that if you did not tell him why you were forwarding this to him, it does appear to me that you simply gave it to him to show him that you are dealing with somebody who has been problematic to him.
That's not the way it seems. Maybe it's taken out of context, but according to me, I was sending to him to give a hand as per the instruction.
Yes. And it's now, this is a third document we've dealt with in your evidence, a third police document that has nothing to do with Mr. Matlala's cases that you are sending or sharing with Mr. Matlala. Do you remember the first one was that IT screenshot that showed, it showed the progress of a case in Mamelodi? That was the first one. And then there was the other one that showed, thank you, there was the other one that showed fingerprints and that case involving a heist. Do you remember that?
Commissioners, that was not for Mr. Matlala. That involved fingerprints. It was for Mr. Mutsumi.
Yes.
Correct.
And then there is this document which you say you have shared with Mr. Matlala. And in all three instances, these are police documents, these are SAPS documents, and they have nothing to do with the people you've shared them with. Do you accept that?
Thank you, Commissioners. I would not accept that. Reason being, Mr. Matlala, at that particular time, when I sent this to him, he was a legit security company owner. Therefore, I did not see any problem because SAPS is got a relationship with private security companies. Most of the cases that have been made or are being combated, security companies are involved. That is the reason, to me, it did not have any problem. And at that particular time, Mr. Matlala was a legit businessman. Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Mr. Shaskasin, let's take the agenda now.
Can I just add one question to Commissioner Khumalo's questions, which is, Commissioner Khumalo put to you, Witness F, that what it looked like was that you were sending this warrant to Mr. Matlala to show him that you were sorting out someone who had been a problem for him. Can we go to chat number 2, because that's Mr. Matlala's response. It's Asbonge and a thanks emoji.
Yes.
So he thanked you for sending you the warrant, for sending him the warrant. Doesn't that...
That's correct.
Does that not reinforce the proposition that Commissioner Khumalo put to you? That this was an exchange where you were showing Mr. Matlala that you were sorting out someone who had been a problem to him.
That is not correct. According to my understanding, it was a sign or a statement of acknowledgement. Asbonge.
I haven't seen Asbonge or a thanks emoji as a sign of acknowledgement in any of the other chats that Mr. Matlala sends to you, save in contexts where he is thanking you for doing him a favor. Do you have any comment on that?
No comment?
Let me just follow up on this. Witness F, you say you just sent this warrant of arrest to Mr. Matlala and you didn't speak to him. Did I hear you correctly?
That's correct.
So what would he have known, how would he have known what to do with it? Because on the face of it, it doesn't contain an address of where Mr. Khawula is. And it doesn't say when you are going to be doing this operation of arresting him. So if you just send him the warrant and you did not speak to him, how could that have assisted you? Because you say you sent it to him because you were told to send it so that he can assist you to identify Mr. Khawula, and you also tell us that you know that the SAPS works with security companies to effect arrests. How do you expect him to have known if you hadn't spoken to him?
I expect him maybe might have heard
What?
from General Sibia.
Might have had what from General Sibia?
That I am going to send him a warrant.
No, but you were instructed on your evidence. You were instructed by General Sibia, according to you, to send the warrant to Mr. Matlala. And you're telling us all you did was send the warrant and didn't speak to him. How would he have known where you are going, what address you are going to try and find Mr. Khawula, if you didn't speak to him? And how would he have known you are in fact going now to go in, at that time to go and arrest Ms. Khawula?
Okay, thank you, Commissioner. I sent this to Mr. Matlala. I did not say to Mr. Matlala, the reason that I sent this to Mr. Matlala, it is because, according to him, he sees Mr. Khawula individually wearing clothes.
So why were you... No, sorry, Witness F. Let's not waste time. Why did you send this to Mr. Matlala was the question earlier. You said, I sent it because I was told to send it, and I didn't see anything wrong with that because I know that the SAPS works with security officers. You've already told us that. But you've also told us that you did not speak to Mr. Matlala. You just sent this. So I'm asking the simple question. How would he have known where you are going and when you are going to try and find Mr. Khawula so that he can come and help you, assist you at that place? How would Mr. Matlala have known that if you didn't speak to him?
Okay, maybe if I can explain this in this way. We are going to arrest, or we are going to the set venue where we are going to locate Mr. Khawula. We are giving Mr. Matlala this warrant
Okay.
for if he sees him there.
Yes. So
We are going to another section.
So you gave allow me to cut you short, because I really would like you to give me a direct answer. So you did tell him where you are going, because that's the only way he could help you, by going to the same place where you are going. Excuse me?
I did not, commissioners. I did not tell him where we were going.
Yeah. Okay. I think what you are doing is you're not being candid with us, because it doesn't make sense that you would give him a warrant of arrest which doesn't have an address, and you don't tell him where you are going, where he's going to assist you. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't work that way. So again, I want to put to you that you are not being truthful with us about a conversation that you had with Mr. Matlala. You must have had a conversation with him. That's my view on this. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chaskowski. Thank you, Chair.